One way to prevent an attack is to be able to see where the attack might occur. In this segment, we will outline how the threat modeling helps visualize vulnerabilities within entry points, such as softwares, networks, and users, so they can be mitigated before resulting in an attack. Today, there are more security threats that include malware, supply chain attacks, ransomware, and cryptojacking. When evaluating threats, the security analyst performs several exercises. Let's talk about a few methods. A vulnerability analysis is analyzing potential weaknesses across multiple attack vectors. A threat assessment will determine the best approach to secure a system against a particular threat, and threat modeling looks at external attack vectors to understand how the attack could be executed. Threat modeling methods are used to create visualizations of the entire systems along with potential entry point and a list of possible attacks. The idea is to gain a well-trained view of potential threats with the goal of reducing overall risk. Let's walk through what would happen during a simple threat assessment. Now, in this scenario, a user opens an email attachment which might contain a threat such as malware. Without anything stopping the user, they can open and launch the applications, which can lead to a cyber attack. Now, going through threat modeling, we can see how we can reduce the vulnerability by putting in place ways to manage those risks. For example, the user opens the email attachment now, and after that, instead of opening and showing the user the attachment, it goes through a file check process where we want to examine the attachment. If there's a dangerous extensions, it's going into querying. However, if there's a no threat, the user is then allowed to launch the application and view the attachment. To conduct threat modeling, there are a number of different tools available. I'm here at this page where you can download Microsoft's threat modeling tool, and I will scroll down, and here's where you can select the link to download the tool. I downloaded and opened the tool, and here we can see an example where you can learn about the threat modeling processes. Well, why is this important? Well, today there are many threats. Let's look at the different processes. Cyber attacks over the years are waiting here at this websites to the data's breaches and the hacks where we can see the many significant data breaches with a massive amount of exposed data. And we can see that this was the last updated in September 2022. Now I will scroll down, but I wanted to show you something. We'll go back down to 2012, and there is a significant difference over last 10 years. The number of breaches in the last 10 years has increased significantly because there are so many more attack vectors, and that is why it's essential to take steps to reduce vulnerabilities.